Hello, my name is Ashley, and I'm here to discuss a few ideas that I have to help rebrand the brand name Fruitables, which is a company that is known for creating fresh and all natural foods and dog treats. And I think currently on the market there's just not enough awareness by consumers, and I have a few ideas that can kind of help that out and get the word out there, because most dog owners would agree that they would prefer to offer their dogs more healthy options if they had any control over it. I would say that many dog owners probably don't love the smell of conventional dog treats, but they put up with it because they know that the pets love them. And so I just have a few ideas for the brand that might help influence and get the word out there about the company. So I'll start off with the slide showing a man holding his nose, because again, I do believe that many of the treats, the conventional treats that exist out there, at least the smell to humans is not very pleasant. Many of these treats and food products aren't made with the freshest ingredients, so that does lead to why they don't smell as very appetizing, at least not to humans. But the Fruitables brand definitely offers many benefits. So Fruitables is, as I mentioned, natural pet foods and fresh ingredients, natural ingredients, no preservatives, superfoods, all the good stuff. And these offer many nutritional benefits for pets. And I think that many people would certainly be interested in utilizing these and giving them to their pets if they knew that the brand had existed. So I have a few ideas, again, that will help hopefully spread the word and grab attention, gain sales, and lead to happier, healthier pets. So this brand's target audience is pretty well owners of dogs, all ages and all breeds. Any other fellow health-conscious human that appreciates, fresh food and the benefits that that brings along and how they feel after they eat a healthy meal. And probably those who reject the nasty smell of conventional dog treats. I think this could appeal to them as well. The message that Fruitables is essentially sending to the customers is that nutrient-rich foods and supplements can offer major health benefits for pets. Some of them are just a few, so digestive health, it helps hold over them between meals, essentially, so that they don't feel like they have to overeat, which also helps with the weight control. Superfruits just help with joints and the overall function of the body. They can, in the long term, live a longer, healthier, happier life, and I don't think that many people would disagree that they wouldn't want that for their pets. Most importantly, smell the difference. So that's the difference that Fruitables offers, the fresh foods, and you can smell it in the direct product. And dogs may not appreciate it as much as humans, but if we can smell the proof that the fresh ingredients are in there, that's going to make a big difference and make us more appeal to purchasing the product. So the objectives of my rebranding would obviously need to help increase the brand awareness by consumers. And with that, I believe that introducing a new logo is very important. Currently, I believe that the logo doesn't quite appeal to a wide range of audiences because it doesn't really suggest anything having to do with pets. When I first saw the package, I would have confused it for maybe a child's fruit snack. So I do believe that a new logo will definitely help the branding here. If we offer an incentive to purchase, people will be more likely to try the product out if they don't have to give a lot of money or feel that there's any risk involved. Innovative package design. If we make packaging a little bit more exciting and unique, it will grab more attention. Earth tones and color schemes is a very important topic, being that this product focuses on fresh ingredients. I do believe it's important to emulate that and reciprocate that and show it in the product packaging and logos, instead of using any colors that would maybe be too bright or just not found in nature, essentially. And finally, keeping the overall appearance clean and simple because that reflects what is involved in the product. It's clean, it's simple, there are fresh ingredients, there's not a lot of mess and science going into it. So I have a couple of new logo ideas that I've come up with. The first one on the left is a sign including just imagery with seeds. And seeds have to do with fruit and with fresh ingredients, but it also creates the image of a dog paw, which I think is important for those walking by and seeing the product on the shelf to be able to recognize that it is pet related. And just keeping it in a really simple color palette. It's an off black, sort of the color of a watermelon seed or an apple seed, and just really simple writing underneath. That way they can put the two and two together, that, you know, Fruitables and seeing the dog paw, they can recognize that it's an item for pets. And the second one to the right is similar to their current logo, which I have here on this package. Right here up at the top. So their current logo is the outline of an apple peeking around their logo. But again, I don't feel that that really communicates that it's a pet-related product. So I kept the same imagery. That way it's still recognizable for those who are familiar with the product. And keeping it very simple, color of an apple, with the dog paw in the center, and then just keeping very simple sans serif font at the bottom so that it's readable in any size. That way if it's sized up for letterhead or sized down for business card or coupons, things of that nature. So again, I think it's important to keep it visually recognizable as being pet related. I think that's going to grab a lot more attention with the public. Keep it focused on simple imagery and a simple design and simple concept. And secondly, I have an idea for an incentive for purchasing. So those who are unfamiliar with the brand may not be as keen on making the purchase if they're unsure what it involves, or if maybe it's a little bit more expensive than their conventional dog treats. So I think to get the word out there, introducing scratch and sniff coupons where the consumers can actually scratch and sniff on the coupons, and it would give the actual smell of what the treats smell like, as if they were to unzip the bag and take a whiff, and it smells fresh and it smells clean, compared to the conventional dog treats that are out there. So there is proof of smell of the freshness, again, to kind of take away some of that risk. They have the proof right there before they even make a purchase. The incentive of the, $2 off a purchase, for example, can help entice people to want to make a purchase if it's not as much money, and hopefully grab their attention from there. These would come in a wide, availability and variety of different flavors different flavors and scents that are out on the market. And currently these treats are marketed and branded in many different locations, such as grocery stores, veterinary offices, groomers, etc. And so these can be easily distributed and handed out at various locations to get the word out. Some new packaging. Many of the dog treats that exist today, they're just in plain regular packages. I do have an example up over here of the current packaging, which is fine because it's nice and colorful, and it's a simple design. But something a little bit more innovative and exciting to customers, I think, would grab more attention. So this first design is sort of in the shape of an apple, if you will. So it has a smaller footprint. It's a little bit more of an exciting package design. I think people will be more drawn to it compared to all the rest of the baggies that will be sitting on the shelf next to it. It will be resealable, of course, and 100% recyclable, so it'll be made of cardboard material, and it will have a little window down here at the bottom. Essentially, that's where consumers can see the actual treat showing through, so they can see that it's made of fresh ingredients, and that will also be recyclable as well. So I just think giving something a little bit more exciting than just a regular bag will add some excitement, make people more interested in at least checking out the product, and then they'll begin to read the ingredients that are involved, and I think the rest will take care of itself. As far as advertising is concerned, I think that billboards, traditional billboards, are a little bit old-fashioned these days. I don't know how many people actually still look at them. I know I don't really pay much attention. So I figured, the delivery vehicles that make the deliveries to the grocery stores and to the vet offices to sell the treats can be covered in a car wrap to help kind of advertise the design. And going along with the simple concept, a couple different colors could go with either logo. So a simple red or kind of a blueberry blue color with the logo on the van, and of course the information, so the website and Fruitables natural dog treats. That way when people see it and it catches their attention, it's a quick, if they're driving by the intersection real quick, they can grasp the concept very quickly. It's inexpensive because you don't have to rent space on a billboard. There's no competition, fighting for that same space that you have to barter over. There's no wasted material, when conventional billboards are removed and a new company puts their ad up. Oftentimes it's not recycled material, but so there's no wasted material here. And something I thought would be fun to help, get people more interested is to put a scratch and sniff coupon dispenser at the back of the vehicle. So that way if people are driving by or walking by, of course, and the vehicle's parked, if they see the arrow on the back of the truck right here, I can zoom in a little bit closer, but it says, free coupon, please grab one. So customers can grab a coupon, the scratch and sniff coupon, get some more information, hopefully entice them to make a purchase. So I think that that's something fun and different that many other companies are not doing, and it just sets the brand apart. Other collateral that would be affected by this new branding would be things like, obviously, the website. So the website would need to have similar coloring, which would be the natural color palette, which is over here off to the right. The logos and, magazine ads, other various packaging containers that are made by Fruitables obviously would all need to be affected by the rebrand so that it's all a cohesive design and it's recognizable. So overall, the new branding image is more identifiable as pet related, which I think is the #1 issue here for maybe why there's not as much awareness for the product. This will create more awareness, create more sales, more people talking about it. One thing leads to another. New branding image is still very easily identifiable as being health related, being that there are seeds and or apple images in the logo. It's attractive, entertaining packaging, maybe grabs a little bit more attention as people are just casually strolling down the grocery store aisle. The new branding collateral increases product awareness, most definitely, and the coupon, again, offering customers incentive to purchase, and it's just kind of a fun, interactive, unique way to present information about the product. And new advertising method, again, being the vehicle wraps. It's more long-term, very inexpensive. Don't have to worry about hiring a marketing coordinator to bid out on billboards. Very simple. It gets views to the public a lot more often, I believe. And so I think that all of those things in turn are going to help this company gain a little bit more awareness and in turn have happier, healthier pets around the world. So I can offer time for questions and discussion now. Thank you for your time. I can be reached by the following methods to discuss any concerns you may have, suggestions, questions, changes you'd like to see. So I'm all ears. Please give me a ring, and thank you so much for your time.